Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Black Ops 3 In Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the drone carrier health. This is, of course, very Uplink centric, and it's geared toward our more competitive audience. Those of you that like to play GBs, arena mode, and that kind of thing, or, of course, just Uplink fans. We have some gameplay of me and J-Hub playing Uplink. It ends up being a flawless game, 20-0 shutout. Really fun. We're going to be doing some basic facts that I got from hand testing, and we're going to be showing you some testing to illuminate some other different facts. Got a lot going on in this episode. So let's jump straight into it. The drone carrier gets 100 armor, and it works like a flat bonus health. Previously, COD games that had armor would do something funny, like you had to do a certain amount of damage to destroy the last point of armor, or it would do reduced damage or something complicated, but this one's really simple. 100 armor is the same as 100 health. It's like having a shield for 100 points, so you effectively get 200 total health, or double normal health. Very easy to understand, so in most cases it takes twice as many bullets to kill, twice as much on just about everything, unless of course we got some funny damage rounding numbers. But a couple of other facts: FMJ does not penetrate the armor or kill them faster. If I'm not mistaken, FMJ used to penetrate the ball carrier armor and kill them significantly faster. However, that has been changed in the most recent update, so that no longer applies. You don't need to run FMJ to do that. The armor that you get does not regenerate, but it can be reset by dropping the ball and picking it up again. You can either do this as a quick pass and pass back between a teammate, or you can simply bounce it off of a wall or throw it right in front of your feet and run over it again to set up the armor. A little bit risky, but almost always worth it to have the extra armor. I would highly recommend anybody that plays Uplink to do that whenever they get the opportunity, as in whenever it's safe. We're going to jump into some testing to show you some other facts. One melee will not kill a ball carrier, of course, because it's a two-hit kill melee anyway, but I just thought I would point that out. Interestingly, you can deflect tomahawks. That was just a tomahawk that bounced off of my face. For a ball carrier, just like anybody else, it takes 2 melee hits or, surprisingly, 2 tomahawk hits. So meleeing them isn't too bad, but you can also melee them in the back and kill them in one hit, same as an assassination, a beatdown, whatever. However, if you have a combat knife, butterfly knife, brass knuckles, or anything of the sort, you can immediately wrench, just stab them and get a one-hit kill because those deal extra damage. The ball carrier armor does not protect you from headshots. It works a lot like kinetic armor, and I got a 2-shot kill right there because I was running high caliber, but you can see here I get no armor hit markers there, but I do get armor hit markers on the chest, so going for headshots is a very effective way to kill ball carriers. Or drone carriers. I say ball a lot. I think like it's basketball, but I know it's a drone. It's a satellite drone. Last random fact of the day is that this does stack with kinetic armor and can give you up to 350 health. I'll say that again. It stacks with kinetic armor. There's conflicting myths that one says it stacks and you get even tougher, and the other myth says kinetic armor doesn't help you. It just because you've already got armor. That's not true. It adds an extra 150 health to give you 350 effective health and is an extremely effective strategy unless, of course, you're using one of the following options, and this is my recommendation on the best ways to kill the drone carriers. I think Shiva headshots are fantastic. They can one-shot kill them extremely quickly. Probably one of the reasons that Shiva and high caliber are often banned, especially with high caliber. Very, very effective tactic. Headshots in general are nice, but outside of the Shiva, they're not as consistent. Up close Vesper can destroy just about anything in the game, including the armor on the drone carrier, so that is incredibly effective, but only effective at close range. As for normal weapons that kill the drone carrier very quickly, or mostly just shred the armor, I'm going to go with the XR2 and the 48 Dredge. Both of these weapons have extremely high DPS. Unfortunately, neither of them can kill in one burst, but they should always kill in 2 bursts. If you can get 2 bursts on the ball carrier or drone carrier, both of these weapons should kill almost immediately after the second burst, of course. I think that each one of them ends up being just a shot or 2 shy of killing them with 1 burst. So it's a 2-hit or quit with these two, and those are my recommendations for competitive, for pubs, or whatever you're playing. Guys, that's all for this short in-depth episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. The previous episode was on the F slide, and the next episode, yes, should finally be on the Reaper. It's just specialists take a long time, so you got to be patient with me, guys. Drifter out.